just rubbing on my pants, and it's picking that up, so it's super loud. So I really, really have to whisper. The next thing I like to apologize for is the way I'm going to film this. Um, Normally, when I do a Q&A, I get a lot of questions, but for some reason, no one wanted to ask me any questions. But that's okay. I understand. Um, Life gets difficult and challenging, and people got other better things to do than to listen to me and ask me questions that they probably already know because I'm so open in my videos that you pretty much know everything about me just from my videos, and the things that I say. But such is life. But I did get some questions, and I will answer those questions. And I gotta be careful how far I go because um, I'm using my notebook to record this, and it only has so much space on the hard drive. So I'm 2 minutes into this video, so let's get to it. Now, my phone is dead, so I have to use my other laptop here. So I'm gonna look over here and read some of the questions that I have. Well, probably all the questions that I have over here. Okay, so let's start with the first question. Dwight Zeppelin, one of my Instagram friends, asks, "Who are some of your favorite musical groups?" People. Um, that's kind of a hard question because I have so many. Um, I like Nirvana. The Foo Fighters are good, but I like Nirvana. um, I like um, um, Tribe Called Quest. Um, I like a lot of the older rap music from the 90s because I was a teenager during that time. So that's the music that stands out to me the most. I'm not into that new stuff, Drake and Lil Wayne and all that. It's I don't know if it's me just aging, but I don't like it. To each his own, I guess. Um, I like Erica Badu. I like Marsha Ambrosius. And there's others. What's the lady's name? I like Adele. Um, there is another woman. Um, um, I cannot think of her name, but she's European. European. And I know I said Adele. I'm not talking about Adele. There's another woman. Um, I just can't think of her name. That's ridiculous. I should know her name, but I like her. Um, people, people. I like a lot of people. Um, I like. I like ASMR artists. I like Joy. I'm sorry, ASMR Duck. I like Duke Doom ASMR. I like a lot of my outlaws. And if I sit here and start naming people I like, I'm gonna end up naming all my outlaws. But there are more ASMR artists out there that I like that aren't outlaws. They aren't in the outlaws our little group here. But there's so many underscore raised. Yes, iPhone or Android. Well, the fact of the matter is, I have both. I'm sorry about that. iPhone and Android. Why limit yourself? I like them both. But currently, my iPhone is suffering from a much needed upgrade because it is old. And my my Android, I'm about ready to take it to the rifle range and put a couple of holes in it. I've already dropped it, but oh well. Okay, anyway, moving on. Let's go to YouTube. Okay. Now, YouTube hasn't changed much in the years. Well, it's changed a lot, but intrinsically, the comment section has always been the same. I get comments that are funny, comments that make me feel warm and fuzzy inside, and then I get comments that make me go, "What? Are you serious?" So I'm gonna read some of them. So Chargo says, "I saw my comment when you showed the other comments. I'm famous." Well, Chargo, I hopefully you got a lot of clicks on your YouTube page just from seeing your name and from other people seeing your name. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Okay. Ghost Windows 7 says, "Biggie Smalls, did you stop spitting? Now you do spiritual head stuff. Cool, bro." I don't know why people call me Biggie, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm black and I'm fat, and I wear a certain style hat sometimes. Um, I don't know, but I don't think I look like Biggie. I'm pretty certain that I don't look like Biggie, and I definitely don't have that skill of rapping. Um, I have friends and I've known people over the years who can freestyle rap just off the top of their heads and and tell stories and it be just as elaborate as if you were listening to it on the radio. I don't have that skill. I've never developed that skill, so now if you give me a couple of days, I can pin some stuff that'll blow your mind, but no, I'm not. I'm not a rapper. Um, but yeah, let's go ahead and move on. Okay. Bananas in pajamas. Bananas in pajamas said, "You make me feel super comfortable. You're like an uncle that I can talk to about anything. Hugs." Well, you're welcome. Um, Hopefully not one of those creepy uncles that's behavior is questionable, but yeah, I've been, I'd like to think that I'm a good listener, but then again, I do have an ex-girlfriend who would disagree with all of this. Okay. Okay. Sam Platt. Sam Platt says, "You seem like a wonderful man." Sam, just like I said in the comments, I try to be. I know my limitations. Okay. Sren Black Kitten says, "Oorah Marine, oorah Devil Dog." Um, I was in the Marine Corps, and a lot of Marines have watched my Marine Corps Stories video, which I've been meaning to film another one because it's just necessary that I do. remember stories later on, and I think I should probably tell them. But to answer your question, um, I was an 0151, which is an administrative clerk, which in the civilian sector would be considered a secretary. I was a pogue. Um, that's not the MOS that I wanted. I wanted legal services because at that time I thought that I was going to go to college and be a lawyer. Well, that didn't work out. And I'm not mad that it didn't. But, you know, it is what it is. My life took the direction that it took, and I'm glad to be where I am. Granted, I do have those thoughts just like everybody else. Maybe if I had done something different, I would be here, or maybe if I did this, I would be there. It is what it is. Okay. Fat free pudding. Wow, thanks so much, buddy. Would love to go up and meet you along the way. Now, my buddy Fat Free Pudding is an ASMR artist, but he is also doing a tour, a meet and greet, and he's going around the world actually doing a meet and greet. And I kind of gave him a spot in my last video to kind of promote what he's doing, and in hopes that people would, if they wanted to, if they so chose to, they would donate and help him out. But yeah, he seems like he's on the right track, and for what it is that he wants to do. Um, Proud of him. Um, yeah, Fat Free, if you're in the Seattle area, I'll happily come up and take some selfies with you. But um, don't stop just for me. And well, yeah. But yeah, he's he's doing it big. He knows what he wants, and he's going for it. And I can't fault anybody for that. So good luck to Fat Free Pudding. Okay. Oh, you're not hearing my stomach growl. I've already had something to eat to tide me over to in the morning. So anyway, but as the food moves through my stomach, it's making noises, and my mic is like super sensitive. Super sensitive. Okay. ASMR Duck says hugs. Thanks for the shout out. No problem, ASMR Duck. I love ASMR Duck. She's from New Zealand. Um, she just has such a warm personality. You should check out her channel. Regina Filane says, "Are you talking about Batman versus Superman?" Oh, I'm sorry. You talking about Batman versus Superman made me smile. Well, I'm glad I can make you smile. But seriously, Batman vs. Superman was an awesome movie. It didn't turn out quite the way that I thought, but it was awesome. Batman brought Superman to his knees and let him know I may be human, but I know how to get you. And I really loved Batman's fighting style in the movie. Oh my goodness, it was so awesome. Now, I'm gonna tell you something about me. I like movies. I like action movies. I like scientific type movies. But I also have an attention span, and I'm entertained by almost anything. But it is what it is. Okay. Bobber98 says, "What's your gamer tag?" My gamer tag is the same as my name, Smilin Observer. I'm on Xbox. PlayStation, folks. I have nothing against PlayStation. I love PlayStation. It's just that I've been with Xbox for since 2014, and it's just I'm not ready to change consoles just yet. Not even to play with my nephews. AFM Video Productions. Great hearing from you. Express the reality of your situation and feelings. The ASMR community is full of lovely folks, and your channel is one of my favorites. Keep up the good work, man. Well, AFM, thank you. I appreciate that. Um, I built myself as Smilin Observer, but if you hung up with me for today, you would not find that I smile 24/7. I just don't. Um, Life is real. Um, it's like, um, what I'm saying is I try to be real on here, but I don't want to be remembered as someone that frowns and is mad and upset all the time. And so that's why I adopted the name Smilin Observer, because it expresses what I want to be known as: a happy person, a nice person, even if um, I'm forced to look at the darkness that is me on the inside. I at least still want to be happy anyway. I've battled depression, and it's not a pretty fight, but it's a winnable fight. So, yeah, Smilin Observer. Okay. How do you stay so positive? Share the secret. LOL, so glad to see a video of yours pop up. Congrats on the 4,000 subs. That was from Chloe Huxwell. Chloe, positivity is a state of mind. We as human beings are naturally negative people. Every single one of us, including myself. But we have to fight that. We have to resist that. We have to determine within ourselves that I'm going to be happy, I'm going to be positive. And when the problems come, you may have to bear down, and it you may have to bear down and dig your feet into the dirt and muscle your way through. But you do what you got to do. You just do it. And I know that seems easy coming from me, but I've been through it where I'm walking around and I'm frowning and I'm mad because I got a situation that has arisen in my heart and in my life, and I'm like, how am I going to get through this? But I know that I've got to take it a day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. I've got to make myself fight every day and win every day. And if I don't win, that's okay. There's tomorrow. I'll fight and win tomorrow. Okay, so what if I don't win for the whole week? That's okay. There's next week. I'll fight and I'll win next week. You just can't ever give up. You've got to never, 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 not ever give up. Even if circumstances determine that you should. You can do it. Okay. Stupid How says, you seem like a lovely person, and you have a very relaxing voice. I subscribe. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I try to be that way in real life too, but I'm also a supervisor, so there's a couple of people that probably don't think I'm nice. Okay. Ryan Nelson says, so do you love? I'm sorry. Do you have? I'm sorry. Ryan Nelson. So good to have you back. Your optimism and happiness is a bright spot in the community. He said that on a video where I was being very bright and see that, hey, I'm being happy, I'm being upbeat, and remember that this is how I am, how I was. I don't want to remember a upset, bent out of shape me. Oh, also, I want to apologize for the video quality. It looks kind of grainy because I'm using my laptop cam, but it's okay. Sorry. I'll say okay, okay. Thirsty says, I am a white guy who goes to tanning salon and can relate to what it's like having skin like that. 20 minutes max, and that is still not enough for me. I must also go outside. I'm pretty tan. Tanning salons are nice because you can progress society and build your country without getting white skin, like how it used to be back before white and black societies met each other. Back then, if you wanted black skin, you have to boycott helping your country get built. Africa didn't have much to show for itself that way, but at least the people who live there have better bodies. But better bodies at the expense of the country. In our current age, you can have both. Okay, alright. Okay, Aiden Warren says, what's your gamer tag on Xbox? Smile Observer. Um, I play a lot of Destiny. I play a lot of Call of Duty Ghosts. I would play Advanced Warfare. I would play, um, even though I have the Black Ops series, I'm not too impressed with it. I don't play them that much. I even got Black Ops 3. I don't have the campaign. I just have the multiplayer. And I kind of wish I didn't bought it. Black Ops just does nothing for me. Not my cup of tea. But I love playing Ghosts in Advanced Warfare. But I can't even play that because nobody's playing Advanced Warfare, not even the zombies. But usually people play the zombie section. Um, but it is what it is. Let's see. Moises Morales says, I thought Batman vs Superman was awesome too. It was awesome. Um, I heard a lot of hatred coming from people about, oh, Batman vs Superman was stupid. Batman is killing people. Batman. And I'm like, look, it's not the comics, it's not the cartoons. It's a depiction of real life in that reality or within that realm. And, well, the fanboys want to keep things as close to the comic books as possible. And the fact of the matter is, in many cases, that's impossible. But it is what it is. If you want a comic book movie that is close to the comic books, go watch The Watchmen. That is a lot of those frames that they took were were um were made picture. It was frame for frame from the comic book. It was pretty close. Of course, they had to cut some things out, but it was pretty close to the graphic novel. So it is what it is. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it thoroughly, and I'm probably gonna continue to enjoy it. Next weekend, I'm going to see Marvel Civil War. It looks so awesome. Anyway, Sunflower ASMR says, great video. Heart. Was good to know about you and your job. Thanks for insightful thoughts. Sometimes we people are going through challenging times and become stronger. That's right. Stop. I had to stop looking at my challenging times as times trying to destroy me and realize that they're stepping stones to a better me. So Whisperer. I like Scarlet Whisperer's videos. Not to down talk her, but her video quality isn't like, say, Heather Feathers. But I like her personality. Um, I kind of see her the way a lot of people see me. She's just a nice person. She has a nice personality, and you can see that in her videos as she's talking to the cameras. She's just being real. Um, um, that goes without saying. Um, Sometimes a poor, I think about my poor quality videos, and I'm still trying to, get a better camera so I can make better quality videos. I'm still trying to learn software so I can make better videos all around. But long story short, um, those videos with the ambient noise and the white noise, sometimes those videos are just as tingly. Excuse me, just as tingly as a good quality video. But I guess it all depends on the person and what they're bringing to the table. And Scarlet Whispers, I really like her personality. She's straightforward. She's direct. She's conservative. I really like her videos. But she said, "Oh, thanks for mentioning me. I was just happy to see you posted a video. That's why I posted that you're back comment." Okay. When I posted my video, my last two videos ago, I posted a video, and Scarlet Whisperer posted on my video. She commented on my video, and she said, "You're back." And I was like, I never left. I had been so, I'm sorry, I had been so busy with work and just living life that I don't want to say I completely forgot to post videos. A point came where I just couldn't find the energy to post a video. I just couldn't find any motivation. I couldn't get past this realm of this wall of lethargy. And all I would do was come home and game, and then get up and I would go to work, and I would come home and I would game, and then I'd get up and I would go to work. Well, I'm trying to break that up. I am changing my diet. I'm still working on my weight. I'm trying to get my weight down, and I've been eating differently for like a week, and I felt a lot better, believe it or not. I've actually felt lighter. My clothes kind of fit me better, so that's telling me that I'm on the right track. So I just got to get myself down to 230 pounds, and then it'll be awesome. So can't wait. But oh, here's something else she says. Scarlet Whisperer. Yeah, I agree. The South tends to be more old-fashioned, narrow-minded views, but I love Myrtle Beach. Congrats on 4,000 subscribers. Very exciting. I'll have to think of a question for your Q&A. Oh, I love to collaborate on a video, but I don't think I'd have enough time. But I would like to collaborate with you if possible. Well, Scarlett, I'm gonna have to see what I can think of, and we are going to do something. In fact, I just had an idea. I'm gonna have to work it out and see what I can do. Yeah, we'll put something together, Scarlett. It'll be awesome. Okay. Well, that's it for all the questions that I was able to get for the Q&A. Let me see if anyone posted anything to Reddit, because I like Reddit. Allison_Fullerton says, "Hi, Smilin. I have always wondered about this gorgeous location in the Rainy Day Talks video. And if you wouldn't be in this, if it wouldn't be indiscreet, could you tell me whereabouts this was? Thanks a lot." Well, Allison Fullerton, that video was shot in Wiggins, Mississippi, on highway. What highway was that? I can't think of the highway, but it's in Wiggins, Mississippi, as you head towards Gulfport. Um, I was a security guard. Sometimes, as a security guard, you gotta do things that can allow you to be awake, and so I had to keep myself awake. But it was at the Dizzy Dean rest area in Wiggins, Mississippi. Um, I was it's a rest stop, so people are constantly coming. I really didn't have to do much, walk around, make my presence known. But awesome. Um, I would bring my laptop with me and watch movies because a lot of times I was sitting out there for 8 hours and it would get dark and I would see like nobody. And it's just me at the rest area. So I brought my camera with me, which I usually kept with me sometimes. And I thought, why don't I film a video here? And so, ooh, y'all heard it. I'm not hungry, it's just the food moving around in my stomach. That's embarrassing. But anyway, um, I decided to film. It was raining. I knew it was about to rain. I pulled up my camera, and when the rain came, I recorded. And because I wanted to get that sound of the rain and the video, and I didn't want to show myself in full uniform for um, because I didn't want to get in trouble. So in those videos, I would only show my face, and I showed the street so you could see the cars. And unfortunately, I couldn't better edit those videos, and I'm not good at editing sound. But suffice it to say, that's where the video was filmed. The Dizzy Dean rest area in Wiggins, Mississippi. Quite a quaint little place. But anyway, that's all the questions I've recorded. 1.5 gigs. Thank you very much for subscribing. Thank you very much for commenting, whether it was on Instagram, whether it was on Reddit, whether it was on YouTube. I don't remember if anybody had any questions on Facebook. Maybe I should check, but it's gonna take me such a long time, and I've already gone over longer my time, so I'm sorry I did never give up.